black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to keep that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know it's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to keep that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my...
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll be out right at the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Gun.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 46. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the gun on third down is Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow has got it to Williams. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now it's Burrow. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35. They go play action with Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. Again, it's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tannehill finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
Here we go, here we go. Hey!
It's Mixon on the counter. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Third and 2, Tannehill. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On first down, it's Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Tannehill's throw taken in by Evans here. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Tannehill. This is caught by Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll give it to Mixon. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He's going to get it again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Runs over him. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. He finds his man Johnson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on third down. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Burrow will throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch to the jostling from the defender.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
The kick by Gold is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw going into the hands of Williams. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
First down for Odell Beckham Jr. We can finally say it, partner. OBJ got his ring. Really fit in with the Rams once he got there and was invaluable in leading them to a Super Bowl victory. Suffered a knee injury in that game, but he's back and ready for an encore in 2022.
Block, block. Play, play. Here. Hey. Hip. Too close. Hey.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And this is caught by Williams. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second and 11 now. Tannehill. It's complete to Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second and 9, Tannehill. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Back to Mixon on second down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Touchdown, Washington! Romeo Dobbs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Mixon will try the right side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now Tannehill. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Mixon running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it to Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. Running left, it's Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Tannehill. Dumps it off to Mixon. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Mixon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. 2nd down and goal. Tannehill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Commanders have taken a 4th quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Gun.
They give it to Williams, running right. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Burrow. He gets this one to Johnson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he will have a Titans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now Williams running left. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Credit Zadarius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss.
Here we go.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Burrow. Got his man. It's Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
On one, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On one, ready?
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have just about summed up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play. And they got it right there, partner.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
You're getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now it's Tannehill. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
So a victory here for the Commanders, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the score.